Here's Peter doing a travelogue of us just as we're about to start the long trek down. There's the start of the trail, and here's Ruth, who's
photobombing.
who's getting impatient at getting started. Here we are, the brave adventurers, about to descend the 4,000 to 5,000 feet drop of the South Kaibab trail. How do you feel, guys? Good thing it's downhill. We are ready. It is absolutely beautiful here. As you can see, completely quiet, beautiful red stone, and a huge drop off. Can't wait to get started. And we are off. 10:28. Probably going to take us 3 to 4 hours to get down, but it's all downhill, so we should be okay. That is where we're heading. Unbelievable. Already there's mule droppings, and if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's what I always say. I'm sure the mules feel the same way. I think we're heading for some zigzag back and forth paths right away. You can see we've got one right ahead. Wow, nice steep drop off. So I'm gonna have to start paying attention to where I'm walking. Luckily these trails are nice and wide. Everybody's got to get a picture of this. It's so unbelievable. And we can see a nice stretch. Oops, pole just fell over. And yeah, so lots of height left to climb down, and I don't know how we're going to get to the bottom, but somehow this trail is going to take us there. Fun stuff. This is where we came from. Okay, so we've come to a bit of a nice spot to rest. I think we're going to take our first rest right here. Lots of other people doing the same. And there are our happy trekkers, Ruth and Larry. Time for an adjustment and a drink and taking some weight off our shoulders. Further on down the trail.
Moving on down, moving on down.
Moving on down the trail. Our faithful trekkers, hikers. Oh, look, someone way up there looking down on us. As we are looking down on this canyon. And heading around another corner. We're not sure what we're going to get over there, but it should be fun to find out. Absolutely.
Smile when you say that.
Yeah. As long as there are no snakes, right? There. And here we have a very picturesque spot that Ruth's checking out. Another huge drop off. I'm just going to keep the camera going as I walk down the trail a bit. So we get some sense of.
The whole trail? We're going down and camping tonight. Okay. Are you going to go through the river? I'm going to go partway up the north into the trail. Oh, cool. I don't have the proper gear for this cold of weather. Backpacking yet, so that's why I didn't want to bother risking it. Oh, okay. I have my backpack and some things, but I don't have the proper like winter like clothing, and
Yeah,
my sleeping bag only goes down to 40 degrees. So. Well, good luck. Thanks.
Once again, I don't know how we're going to get there, but we're getting there.
Temperatures are great. We're sunny, just a light wind, and I would guess about 15, but we're sweating with all this work someone's making us do. There's the hack, which is not our friend. It's heavier than I had in mind. And there's a mode of transportation which initially I said no way, but it's becoming increasingly attractive.
Okay, so we've just passed Cedar Point and hiking down this nice, beautifully maintained trail in the Grand Canyon. And here's where we're heading. I'll just give you a little bit of a shot. You can see that zigzaggy trail down and around that beautiful piece of rock. And then this is just down below us, so I'm not going to head back that way. All right. Let's have another look at it. So far we haven't seen any overnight backpackers. Mostly it's just day trippers. And another look where we're going. And then way back up here, that's, I believe it's Cedar Point where we just came from. Great stuff. Yeah, that's Larry, yes. Okay. And there's Ruth. Well, thank you. No. And more good stuff ahead of us.
Yeah.
Lunchtime for the trekkers. Not bad scenery for eating peanut butter and jam.
Okay, you're stopping for lunch. We've just had a dusty trail of burros heading up the hill past us by.
And I'm really glad I'm not. I just don't know.
Looks like they're carrying out stuff from the ranger station. Okay, here we are at Skeleton Point. We've had a good lunch, and I think after some nice flat trail, we're heading into some really steep back and forth switches because we've arrived at Skeleton Point. Don't be afraid, people. We're gonna make it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, done. We'll get started.
You can see Larry and Ruth can't wait to get to the big drop-offs because they're the super thrill seekers. Past Skeleton Point, honestly, I was so scared, couldn't take my camera out. There we are, some switchbacks coming up ahead, and Ruth up behind us. Just taking another bit of a pause to see where we've gone. See, I don't know if you guys can see that group coming down, that big group. Just turning the corner up there. We've got us, and we've got our trail heading down this way, and we've got a beautiful canyon spread out before us. Amazing. So heading around a corner with, seems like you really just can't see the bottom off the edge of that thing. Looks like we're heading for some more big drop-offs, and we are loving it. Oh, maybe sarcasm. Anyways, so here's a view of the area. Beautiful. And we're heading down for that corner. Good stuff. Okay, we've hit the 3/4 waypoint, and we are hiking down, 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 and aiming for the Colorado River, and our campground is just on the other side of that. So nice view with a few hikers ahead of us, and Larry and Ruth right off there in the distance. Beautiful view. And we're pausing because we just spotted the bridge across the river down below. So we'll be crossing that soon on the way to our campsite. Yep. You said it. So it looks like we've come close to the end of our trip down. I think we see the ranger station and the campground just down there. Colorado River below us, and Ruth bringing up the lead once again. And once again, here it's Larry. Larry, and yep, there he is, taking it all in. Just taking another quick loop down. Oh, yep, there's Ruth, heading down into the tunnel. Nothing symbolic there at all. And it's just catching these guys head off through the tunnel. There's our campsite over there, and here we go. Okay, here we are walking across the Colorado River. There it is down there. There's the camping crew ahead of me, so I better get my move on. Better get a move on. Okay, so just taking a look at where we came from. Off in the distance you see the bridge, and God, look at that. This is sort of the last little drop off running down into the river, and last but not least, it's Ruth. Here it is, the sign for Bright Angel Campground to our left. Looks like we made it. It's about 4 o'clock. So we've been hiking down for about 5 hours. Looks like we made it, Larry.
Here we are.
Good news. So how did you guys find that hike today? Was it everything you'd hoped for and more?
First
10 times as
okay.
much? First 3/4 were good.
I'll give you
That
half.
last descent.
Yeah, that last descent was just plain rude.
Well,
So
yeah.
I'm hoping I can keep my legs under me tomorrow.
Good. Well, job well done.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah. My big toe is complaining right now. My feet are a little sore, like just a bit worn out, but otherwise I feel pretty good.
Okay then.
All right. Looking forward to the dinner tonight and the canteen later, maybe for a ice cold soft drink.